Yeah, obviously, I think disappointed with the result in terms of how we started. I think we had a spell of like 3 to 5 minutes where, yeah, just a little bit, I would say, lackluster, not understanding the moment of the game. First 5 minutes, we're really clear on what we need to do in each half. Big five moment, we didn't do that, and we let Angel City kind of get in the game and score two. Even after being down 2-1, I still felt very comfortable that we were going to create something. We obviously didn't. But overall, I told the group it's a huge learning moment for us as we move forward. So, yeah.
Thank you for that. We'll take questions here on Zoom. Diego, go ahead.
Hey Fabrice, tough loss today, but there, like you mentioned, there's definitely a lot of positives to take away. Maggie, that gets on the score sheet. Can you talk to me a little bit about her performance and kind of what you thought about the midfield?
Yeah, look, I thought she did brilliantly as always. She finds those moments of when to go forward. Yeah, I thought she was a rock for us in the press and in so many different areas. So yeah, I'm really pleased with her and her leadership and what she's meant to us this year.
In the second half, Angel City took away a lot of the power from your squad's pressing, and was kind of really able to break that down. Is there something moving forward that you can do to counteract that, or kind of adjust from that, or is it just a Angel City just was able to break through the gates?
I don't know if I really agree with that analysis, if I'm being honest. I think we actually there were spells even after the two goals. Like there were spells where we were really on top of them. I mean, I'd be curious to see what the field tilt was. So I'm not really sure. I agree with that. I think there was one or two goal kicks where they kind of went a little bit longer and our shape wasn't right, and so they progressed the ball. But yeah, I don't know if I necessarily. I have to go back in the game, but yeah.
That's that's fair. And then one final question on my part. I mean, you continue to rely on the rookies a lot, and for a lot of them, this is their first loss in NWSL play. What are some things that you say to motivate them onto a home game against Louisville this upcoming week?
Yeah, what I told them, and I told every player on the team, I was like, look, this is a huge growth moment. What I saw in that first half was glimpses of a dominant team in a lot of different ways, and I think that's what I leave here hopeful. But I said we have to grow from these moments. We know what we do in first 5 minutes of second half, first half, end of halves. We know what the game plan is, what we need to be doing, and so I think for us we just didn't execute and we didn't follow it. And I think it's a good learning curve for us because you can't ever for 1 second think you have it. This league is unforgiving. This league is dictated by moments of the game. So that was just a big message for our group. And yeah, we're a young group, but I know we'll bounce back, and I know we'll have a bit of that chip on our shoulder moving into next week for sure.
Awesome. Thanks. Safe travels back home.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeff, go ahead.
Hey Fabrice, just getting to some of what you mentioned there. I mean, the press, the counter press that you guys have had today, but also in these first few games, have you felt like that identity has started to show more in these early games? Do you feel like that's sort of sustained more in how you want to see that look over the long haul?
Yeah, I think the first game against San Diego, there was a few things we didn't get right on the press. I thought we wanted to, but it was just a few things. I don't need to go so much into it, but I think if you definitely look the last two games, I'm very pleased. I mean that first half, I thought our press was really good. So really excited that what it can look like moving forward for sure.
And just was there anything different in terms of directive to Avery specifically tonight, or is that kind of, do you feel like that was a similar role to what we will see, what we have seen?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure you've seen we give a little bit of freedom for both of our fullbacks to attack. So last year we were very much predominantly just right fullback goes, which was just her. But I thought she had a really good game, was really positive, especially in the first half. Obviously, getting the first cross in and deflecting it. So, yeah, no, I think that's kind of what we see her as. She could play right or left, but yeah, that's where we see her as.
Thank you.
anything else here before we wrap up with Fabrice?